This first bout is a female bout at 103 pounds มวยคู่แรกนะครับน้ำหนักไม่เกิน103ปอนด์นะฮะเป็นการชกระหว่างมวยหญิงนะครับผม Introducing to you first fighting out the blue corner 19 years of age with a professional Muay Thai record of 45 victories 10 losses and 1 bout even representing Chiang Mai Thailand please give it up for ภาวิตาทอต้อแม่ห้อยเงินเยี่ยมHer opponent fighting out the red corner และคู่ชกของเขานะครับผมในมุมแดงนะครับชกมาทั้งหมด46ครั้งนะครับชนะ41ครั้งแพ้4ครั้งเสมอเพียงแค่1ครั้งนะครับอายุเพียงแค่15ปีเท่านั้นครับมาจากนครราชสีมาครับขอเสียงดังๆต้อนรับมาเฟียเพชรมงคลดี And your referee in charge of the action once it begins อาจารย์แพรพลอยเดชชินบัญชร
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome this evening to Lumpini Boxing Stadium, the mecca of Muay Thai here in Asia. And our first opening bout is to Muay Yings, weighing in at 103 pounds. Now, each fighter will complete the Y crew, an integral part of Muay Thai traditions, where fighters pay homage to their trainers before they go into battle. Here in the ring we have Pawita Thator Mihoi Nung Jim, hailing from the Chiang Mai Muay Thai province, and her opponent in the red corner, Mafia Phet Mongkol D.
Yeah, beautiful start to this evening of great fights that we're going to have here. It's been a minute, Eleanor, since anyone has competed for the famous Lumpini Stadium titles. Obviously, Y Crew a huge part of Muay Thai tradition here, so.
Yeah, it's not very often that we see fighters actually completing the Y Crew here at Lumpini Stadium anymore, as Muay Thai is evolving into the 3-round entertainment circuit. So it's brilliant for this 68th anniversary birthday special that we have all the traditions. Before the stream, we saw a beautiful performance of Boram Muay Thai, which is where obviously Muay Thai originated from. Absolutely incredible for all those here live in the stadium. But this is really beautiful, and each of these girls is they're really putting on a beautiful performance. I would love to be able to do something like this.
Yeah, we were speaking just before the broadcast about how actually, prior to or maybe around COVID, that women were not even competing here at Lumpini, especially on a show like a big birthday show.
It's absolutely insane, the progression of the sport, especially for women. Obviously, as a female fighter myself, it is just incredible to see the progression. We were saying that it's actually Celeste from Fairtex Training Centre who was the first woman to compete in Lumpini Stadium just after COVID, which is, 3-4 years ago?
Yeah, not very long at all. Other stadiums in Thailand have kind of followed suit as well, but not here yet. So this is this is going to be great to see. Obviously, pushing the women's sport forward. You know, Celeste now fighting on one championship, the inaugural Road to One champion, Celeste, after that inaugural fight that she had here.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Like we say, the progression for females in the sport. And just for those watching at home, Muay Ying is the term coined for female Muay Thai fighters. Obviously, we have Nak Muays, which means a foreign Muay Thai fighter. But specifically for the women, you might hear the presenter saying Muay Ying, and it is what Thai people refer to as female Muay Thai fighters.
Right.
So,
yeah, and both of these women, too, having a lot of experience in the ring. You might, maybe young in age, but not in fight experience at all, Eleanor.
No, about 90 fights between these girls. Absolutely incredible, with Mafia only having 4 losses and 1 draw to her record, and Parvita 10 losses and 1 draw. So between them, a real percentage win rate. Absolutely beautiful from Parvita here. Incredible Y crew, really just taking it all in and putting on a beautiful display for those watching at home and live in the stadium.
Yeah, great. And I do like, the start of the show, it kind of had the feel, it's almost like a hybrid vibe. It's got that kind of entertainment vibe, but at the same time paying respect to the tradition. So here we go.
Both fighters just going back to their corners for their last-minute words with their trainers before they head in to round number 1. Now, this is a three-minute bout between these ladies, so it is only 3 rounds, not the 5 rounds, but we'll have those later on the show for you, so don't go anywhere.
Yeah, and again, kind of nice to have that hybrid both of 3 rounds and 5. I think previously maybe all of them were 5. Am I correct?
I think so, but it's nice, obviously, for those watching at home that don't understand the feeling out rounds and everything and just want to see some all right action, especially with the specific knockout bonuses that are available to the fighters. If they knock out by elbow, head kick, there is a certain amount of bar on the line for each of those. So I think there'll be some wars here, because these fighters, I mean, Muay Thai fighters, it's no doubt, don't get paid 100%. So we'll see if there's a change of heart in the ring. And off we go for round number 1. Like I said, straight out the gate, firing kick for kick.
Yeah, amazing action right at the gate. Just like you were saying, they are here to get paid, here for the action. It's a big birthday show. They're off to the races.
They are here to entertain, and we saw just earlier then that team of Parvita, as she has the height and the range. She loves to use that team of Mafia, going straight into the clinch, closing that distance down and keeping it active as well. What we love to see in the clinch.
Yeah, Parvita doing a good job, kind of freezing, nullifying for a second, then right back to the kicks.
Beautiful kick exchanges there between the ladies, but Mafia looking very strong in that clinch. I think that might be her game plan. Straight off the bat, do not give Parvita that distance to fire that teep and those kicks, exactly like we just saw there. That left teep and then scoring with that left kick. You don't want to give her the room to do that, and Mafia is just marching it down and stabbing those knees in. Beautiful vice grip there.
Yeah, I like it. Just like her fight name, Mafia, right in there. Right after.
That is an incredible fight name. I must say, whoever came up with that one, brilliant job. She's straight in again to the body of Parvita, not giving her that distance, entering with those kicks. She just needs to get straight in there, into that clinch. Beautiful lead elbow, straight into that stabbing knee. Parvita's returning with the stabbing knees of her own.
Yeah, the aggression from Mafia is just really exciting to watch. His first opening bout of the evening, and it is not disappointing so far.
I think this actually might be a 2-minute round. I think we might have been a little bit wrong there, because I think sometimes they do tend to fight for 2 minutes. Unfortunately, that is the way. But beautiful clinch work, a brilliant left knee into block from Parvita and stabbing it. But Mafia managing to get round that block and lock on.
Wow. Fireworks in that first round, Eleanor.
There was literally no feeling out. Beautiful Muay Thai, kicks, elbows, knees, everything we want to see in the opening round. So I hope we can take a look at the replays in just a moment. But for now, What do you think, Dougie?
I think you are. I mean, they were straight out to the races. Also realizing that it's 2 minutes, you have literally no time to waste there. So these ladies were off to the races. Beautiful teeth there from Mafia, trying to get in there, set up her boxing and clinching.
Mafia doing a brilliant job of working around that knee block of Pavita. Every time the referee isn't breaking it up, Mafia is keeping it active and locking on a beautiful display of Muay Thai techniques to deal with the range of such a tall opponent. For 103 pounds, Pavita is so tall for that weight. I don't think I would want to fight her. She's that tall.
Yeah, I think that's a good game plan. Trying not to give Pavita any space to operate, correct? As a shorter fighter, Mafia's trying to get in there and be dirty and hold up to her fight name for sure.
Exactly, definitely to pull up to the fight name. So I don't know what their trainers will be telling them in the corner, but if it was me and I was in Mafia's corner, I would be saying keep going forward. Do not give Pavita room to fire those kicks and also those elbows. She is quite good at timing those elbows as her opponent launches in.
Yeah, beautiful. And I'm wondering, I think is this also a 2-minute break? No, is this a 1-minute break? 2 minutes. So 2-minute break and then 2 minutes of action again. So they should have plenty of rest here to go just as hard for the next 2 minutes.
They should be ready to go again as if it was round number 1, because 2 minutes, it does feel like an incredibly long time when you're in the corner. And off we go for round number 2. Mafia straight in there with a big body kick to start the round, marching forward and just overpowering Pavita to get that lock.
They are gripped, locked up tight here. Down to the floor they go.
Pavita landing on top, sometimes a show of dominance and strength, but it's whatever the judges chose to see in that moment. There she is firing that teeth. It is incredibly frustrating as a pressure fighter when your opponent has a strong left teeth.
Yeah, it looks like you can see Mafia kind of loading up for that lead hook, very typical of a southpaw.
She does have a beautiful style, and a lot of the girls in Chiang Mai, they do have beautiful technical styles, able to piece together strong hands, but also even stronger kicks, and are very quick with that kick for kick, tit for tat from their junior experience fighting on the smaller shows up in the north of Thailand. But Mafia, she is just here to fight tonight.
Yeah, Pavita kind of content just to sit back, pick her guard up, hang back against the ropes on the back foot, but she's got to score more, I think.
Exactly, and obviously southpaws, they do look to sit on that back foot and fire that body kick to their opponent, but Mafia is just working around that clinch and just really biting on the gum shield and going forward, and just locking on beautiful Muay Thai. Wow.
Yeah, I like how she's marching in there to kind of block those kicks from the taller fighter and then going straight up with the up elbow in there.
This is probably the most fatigued acting Pavita in the fight. She really is having to give all that. Attempt to sweep and a takedown, but falls to the canvas with Mafia on this occasion.
Crazy, dirty fight here so far.
Only 15 seconds to go in this second round. Mafia got a beautiful grip, pulling the head down of Pavita as the referee breaks the clinch apart. Back to center ring. Pavita comfortable moving back on the ropes, but for me, Mafia is 2 rounds up.
Yeah. Loving the aggression, loving the forward pressure. Exciting first fight of the 68th anniversary of Lumpini Stadium.
What an incredible opportunity for these girls to fight here, but also for us to commentate here as foreigners, to be able to sit here and just watch this beautiful display of Muay Thai and give our opinions as Nak Muays. But let's take a look at these replays. Pavita there sitting on the back foot, trying to fire her sharpest weapon, in my opinion, that left tee, but Mafia muzzling right in, and that lock. Once she locks on, she is not letting go.
Yeah, the vice grip indeed, and maybe that's all she feels she can do so far with Mafia coming in, pressuring. Beautiful left kick there, trying to stall off of it, but not deterring Mafia in the slightest so far, Eleanor.
No, and Pavita is managing to get some knees in of her own and try to utilize her knee block, but I just don't think she has the strength. I think Mafia just has the sheer strength to just keep her where she wants to be in that beautiful head position she got Pavita in the last 20 seconds of that round.
Yeah, great job changing levels with the boxing too. Mafia, I saw she went down to the body, back up to the hook. It's sick.
A beautiful 2-minute break for the ladies. As we said, their gas tanks should be sharp and fired, ready for round number 3 in just a moment.
Yeah, and I'm expecting just as many fireworks
Yep.
in the final
Yep.
round.
For sure. Mafia, she's just going to come out the gates again. But I was really enjoying the little kick battles between them in the opening seconds. I would like to see more of that, but I know Mafia, her game plan here is to Muay Cow against a Muay Femur, and it's exactly what I would have done.
Let's see.
And off we go for round number 3. Again, Mafia firing 4 kicks in a row, followed with a beautiful kick. Pavita trying to fire back with her body kicks and the elbow tap beautifully as Mafia works in. But she just can't muscle the strength of Mafia in that clinch.
Yeah, I think she's searching for, beautiful right hand, but beautiful teep off of that as well. I think she's searching for those long knees as well as Mafia's crashing. Nice kick to the face.
She might feel that in the morning. Wow. What I love about watching Thai girls though is how they throw everything into their kicks and they tend to double it up as well. They really like to throw everything into those body kicks. But for me, the guard's a little bit low in these girls.
Yeah, I mean, they're just throwing everything in the kitchen sink at it right now in this final round, trying to secure the victory as it comes down to the final minute of the last round.
Pavita, a beautiful face push there over Mafia, doing a brilliant job in this round. I think she's kind of just coming into the fight almost, but in my opinion, looking a little bit open now, a little bit too fatigued from the pace that Mafia is putting on her.
Oh gosh, and I do not blame her to say, at least watching ringside here, it's just an absolute grinder of a fight.
Definitely, Mafia's corner are absolutely loving this fight. They know she's got it in the bag, but what a team, what a beautifully timed team from Pavita on the back foot.
Yeah, that was amazing. It was like a check right in the teeth.
It was so beautiful, really technical. And that is the thing about these girls from Chiang Mai. They are so technical, but for me, sometimes they just don't have that sheer power. And sometimes when you're in the ring, it does come down to who is most powerful, not necessarily the most technical.
Right, and like we were saying with the hybrid kind of show here, I'm curious, more interested to see how the scoring goes here. What's going to be valued, right? Is it going to be kind of like a mix of both, or are they going to value the more entertainment style? We shall see.
We shall see, and that is the end of the 3rd and final round. What a performance by these ladies. They should both be so proud of themselves. 103 pounds. For me, Mafia took that one, but Pavita, a strong performance and came through in the 3rd round.
I'd have to agree with you there. I think Mafia did enough in the first 2 rounds to get the job done, but you can see here, still marching forward. More kicks from Pavita. It would have been nice to see these in the first 2. Maybe a little bit of, I don't know, ring rust or just big night. Maybe she didn't get that off in the beginning, but
that might be the case when it comes to these 3-round fights. These girls are used to fighting 5 rounds, where the first 2 are usually quite relaxed, feel each other out, few low kicks, few teeps, nothing too crazy, and then that kind of warms you up. But this, you just have to come out the gates and fire it. And there's that beautiful kick to teep that we saw from Pavita in that 3rd round. She definitely, I think, with another maybe 2 rounds, it could have gone either way, but we will see. We will hand it over for the final announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your winner. As all 3 judges scores it the same, 27-30, and your winner by way of unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner. Next up, we have a Muay Thai bout scheduled for 3 rounds at the weight limit of 121 pounds. It will be between ขอเรียนเชิญพลตรีวสันต์พึ่งสำเภานะครับที่ปรึกษาผู้อำนวยการศูนย์พัฒนากีฬากองทัพบกมวยไทยลุมพินีนะครับขึ้นมามอบถ้วยรางวัลให้กับผู้ชนะด้วยนะครับ Inviting into the ring พลตรีวสันต์พึ่งสำเภาto come and award the trophy to the winner.